everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. And so for her to be able to come back to a tournament like this and bring her team and all the success that she's had at Harvard, really, really cool.
The temperature she has liked. Cal controls first, goes on offense, and how about that? They get it inside of Walker to get the party started. By the way, that was Puff Morris, who not only had a career-high in scoring last night, but also in rebounding and assists. Meantime, Harvard answers back quickly.
Yeah, I mean, you lose a player to the WNBA, but not much drop-off. There's so much experience on this team. She has players that have been around the program for a couple of years now, and you see it.
Morris inside for Walker, and Sakima Walker has another bucket, so that combination working nice for Cal early. Three from straight away, will not find the mark for Krupa, but offensive rebound and a second chance, and the bucket rattles in for Abigail Wright.
Quick little bunny and gets the putback.
Twidale for three, and boy, did that look good for Cal, because Twidale's been sitting. That's the first made three for her at Haas this year.
That's the Lulu Twidale we're used to seeing, that transition wing three. That's her money spot.
Shepard. Oh, that's a nice take and finish for Miracle Shepard.
To the middle of the paint. Oh, but Cal's not able to get back. Harvard steals one on the other end. They got to get back. Transition defense is going to be big.
Men and women.
Of course, she's going to know the answer to that one. She said, yeah, I still got it.
White, the turnaround to get it to go. Back into her more familiar role as the sixth player in the rotation for the Bears. Shepard. Oh, that's a nice job of being able to. Right. Off of her feet, and then a nice cut and a finish on the bucket by Carly White. Walker.
Yep.
Yeah, that has been money. Morris to Walker. That's been a good combination all night. Twidale led Maul just a little bit too much. Lulu gets it off from Morris, and Puff trying for some off-hours banking. Passing for Walker. A little bit too long and taken away. Wide open three off the left side, and nothing but twine for Glenn Bello. Barnes inside for Walker, and why not? Trophy as the 2025 Raising the Bar Invitational Champ. And Carly with the basketball in her hands right now as we start quarter number 2 here in Berkeley. Emnis, nice find right there. That was a really nice roll to the basket. Over 57%. Walker inside, draws a double team. Blocked out of bounds, last touched by Walker. Shot clock down. Shot clock complete. The clocks are frozen. The game clock is frozen at 9:10. The shot clock was frozen at 9. Now White gets the screen from Wright and then feeds the roller. And the Bears come away with the basketball. Twidale feeds Barnes, and they're going to get the blocking foul.
On the other end of the court right there, they had the screen and roll action. Lulu comes over, gets the steal, pushes in transition. Great read there, drops it off to Barnes.
Puts it on the deck. Then sets the screen for White. We've seen that before, and White pulls up at the free throw line to drill it. Oh, the Euro step by Lulu, but she couldn't finish. Donna is wide open for three. Lola from Lulu for the trifecta.
Second chance opportunities.
As Shepard trying to get it to Barnes, but there's Donez again cleaning it up. And again they get it inside. Morris was red hot from beyond the arc last night. Continues tonight. That's the Bears. Glenn Bello, little shimmy move and then a finish over Walker.
That's a really nice finish there by Glenn Bello.
Maul dumping it inside for Ojukwu, and Naya Ojukwu got some foul trouble last night, so gets cut off by Ojukwu. White able to rattle it in. Maul inside for Ojukwu, and that's a little nice two-player game between Maul and Ojukwu.
We've been pretty even across the board on the stat sheet so far.
I think 1 rebound separating the two teams. It's a nice move by Wright. She's got a chance for an and one.
Ooh, nice little up and under move on Ojukwu.
I think the mom, though, being in the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame, and basketball's kind of a big deal in Indiana.
Shout out women's basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like that they've added that to the game. You want to make sure you get the call right. And like we talked about yesterday, it can get a little spicy with, you know, any teams that have timeouts left.
Bears force another turnover. Morris. Hesitation move and then a finish. Cal should get the final shot of the half. Wright spins inside and able to get it to go. Feed inside for Ojukwu. Fighting for the rebound. They need to get it away. Maul at the buzzer, and that will do it in a very entertaining first half.
Get you a second chance possession.
Harvard works it inside again to Wright. And Abigail Wright. White knocks it up at 39. A dozen in the game for Carly White. And then White takes the basketball away.
That's tough there. That's just a double whammy. You see White here at the top of the key. Sizes up the defense. Finishes at the rim.
Glenn Bello. White. Quick take, man. Krupa inside over Dinez, gets a very friendly rim. And every one of the students on that campus right now can tell you what a Nobel laureate is. And how about Harvard breaking the Cal press, unfortunately.
Well, look here, a little birdie also told me that Cal has 63 Nobel laureates. So.
They've also got one Naya Ojukwu. Shot clock down under 10 for Twidale. Gets the screen from Ojukwu. Then Ojukwu rolls to the basket, gets paid off. And the basketball knocked free. Shot clock did not reset. Doesn't matter because Cal takes the basketball away. Twidale for the lead. Can't get it to drop. Second chance try. Ojukwu, and Cal goes in front. And a chance for an and one.
Gets down there in the paint, bangs, no fear, takes the body.
Twidale wide open, and Lulu's not missing that. Twidale from downtown for the triple. Down to 5 seconds. Morris into the corner, Twidale for three! And the Bears close the quarter on a high note. And look at Lulu.
Bottom of the net. The Bears bench is fired up. That is a big...
Walker had the seal. White rejected by Walker underneath. Sakima says, get. And we talked about the depth of this Cal team, but one thing that's becoming apparent early in this season is Barnes gets a friendly roll for three. And Bears with a 9-point advantage, looking to push it to double digits, and they do just that. A triple for Morris, and Cal has it up to a dozen. Bears have found fire here in Berkeley. Timeout, Harvard. Right. And rejected by Walker underneath. Sakima Walker. Glenn Bello reverses direction, goes down the left side of the paint, and that time able to get it over Walker. Shepard for Barnes. Taylor Barnes met with some resistance and gives up the basketball. Right. Rejected again by Walker.
Sakima Walker said, run me my money.
Back into the corner for Morris. And Puff was trying to get the bounce pass to Walker. Instead, Harvard comes out of there with it. Glenn Bello. And Glenn Bello with the pull-up jumper. So Cal's lead back to 10. Four home games they played so far this season. This was definitely the toughest challenge for the Bears. Glenn Bello feeds right. Some great action there by the Crimson to get it back to an 8-point game. Now Barnes. Back to Twidale, will fire a three. Lulu says, I'm not waiting to get fouled. Just give me three.
I just love the confidence. She walks up to the line. No one's guarding her. Knock it down. That is a shooter's mentality right there. That's a big-time three for Lulu Twidale. Steps up. Boom.
And how big is it for Lulu to... Right inside. And we'll see whether or not Moore continues to foul with a 9-point margin and just 41 seconds remaining.
It was really a complete effort by Cal tonight. They did it in every category. It was really one of the most complete games they've had all season.